Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael and I am a real estate agent here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today I'm going to be doing like a property tour video of a new construction that I filmed a reel on earlier. But first I want to talk to you about kind of like my realtor chronicles of the day. So today is Saturday and I was going to do an open house at a listing here in Las Vegas. And so this particular open house is a flip property by one of my friend's companies. So I immediately go to the house, and right when I get there, I lock the door and then I unlock the door and I'm like, okay, this is weird. And I walk in and it smells like gasoline, like a very strong scent of gasoline. And I'm like, oh, okay, no, this is like not good. I can't be doing an open house here. So I walk to the kitchen and I call my friend's boss who's listing the property, and I'm like, hey, there's a gas leak. I don't know where I don't understand where is it coming from. And he's like, okay, check this oven to make sure that the burner's not on. And I'm like, all right, well, there is no oven. And he's like, what do you mean there's no oven? So I send him pictures, and there's a hole in the, like under the sink where the dishwasher is. And he's like, oh my God, I think we got broken into. And I'm like, oh. So he's like, check the garage to see if there's appliances in the garage, because sometimes they move things around. You never know with a flip property. And the whole garage door was just, the wood was just all messed up. And I'm like, yeah, the appliances are not here and the wood's messed up. And he's like, dang, we got broken into. So my open house got canceled. So this is what I'm doing. And so this video, like I said, is a property tour. I originally toured the neighborhood called Majestic Point by Beezer. So Beezer has 3 locations of this exact townhome in kind of like the border of the Southwest. The first one I went to is Majestic Point. The other one, I forgot the name. I'll probably mention it another time. And then this one is Gardenia. They're the exact same price. They're the exact same layout and the exact same square footage, bedrooms, everything. These townhomes are absolutely beautiful, and they're Energy Star certified, which means that they have amazing ventilation throughout the house, and they use less energy, so your electric bill is way lower. But they also, if you have like a Tesla, this is amazing, they have their solar completely paid off. So they all have solar and it's paid off, and you don't have to worry about any of that. I literally touched my neck and it's bright red. But anyway, back to the video. They're offering $15,000 in flex cash for buyer incentives to use to what the buyer needs. For example, like if you're getting a loan, you can use it to buy down your rate, or if you're paying with cash, usually people use that to deduct off the purchase price. But there are 3 models in each of these specific communities. The first 2 models are lower square footage, but they are also going for a lower price. They're around the $380, $390 price range. Base price, beginning price. They're 1,226 square feet and 1,300 and I believe 26 square feet. And these, the primary bedroom is on the bottom floor. So right when you walk in, primary bedroom's on the floor, ground floor. You go up the stairs. There's 2 secondary suites at the top, and then there is an open floor plan where the kitchen and the living room are open, and it has a balcony. So then you go to the third model. And the third model is so big, it's almost not even a comparable, because it's 2,044 square feet, and it is so much bigger than the other 2, but it's attached to the other 2. So it's kind of like, I'm excited to see how the comps are going to turn out with this specific community. And I think it's going to turn out very well. I think people are going to be easily differentiate the 2. So the third model, primary bedrooms on the bottom floor, laundry rooms on the bottom floor, just like the other ones. Big garage. You go upstairs and there's another primary bedroom on the second floor with an open floor plan kitchen and living room. Then you go upstairs again and there's 2 secondary suites, another living room, and one of the biggest balconies I have ever seen on a townhome in this specific model. So I'm like, wow, this is such a really cool community. It's perfect for people who, well, I just showed one of my clients there, and he said that he wants to put his mom in the bottom floor, and that so she can have her own space. And I totally think that's amazing. Or it's good for people, like one of my best friends is a lash tech. So I think that if she did get this property, she knows who she is. She could work out of this bottom floor. And I think they're both, all of these models do a very good job with being open. and having light come in. And I think that this community is going to appreciate and value because you're on the border of the Southwest. All of them are very close to the highway. You're right next to the new Durango Resort. And I believe that they're already renting out very well. Do you have any questions? Please leave it in the comments or fill out the link below. I would love to work with you. I would love to answer any questions that you have. And yeah, I just think that because Vegas is growing so much, that these townhomes, they're going to be building a lot of townhomes. People want to buy something, and we're kind of running out of land in these places. So there's going to be a lot of townhomes here in Las Vegas. But other than that, I will continue with a voiceover to finish off this video. And yeah, just if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I make videos on real estate and Las Vegas related content. Now onto just the normal voiceover. So the community I forgot to mention earlier is called Opal Point, and they are almost done building. I believe there's 3 lots left, and then they're going to open up the model homes for people to move into. And all 3 of these communities are zoned for the same schools. Elementary is Lucille S. Rogers, middle is Fess, Wilbur, and Teresa, and high school is Durango High School. Another thing I really like about these townhomes are the big closets, but also I like how they're Energy Star certified, which means that it's going to have a low monthly utility cost and really great insulation. It's going to heat and cool really fast, and the solar is paid off. If there are still solar payments on a house, whether it's leased or purchased, that's just another hoop that the buyer has to hop through, and the solar has to get transferred into the buyer's name, but first they have to get approved for that payment. But because the solar is paid off on these townhomes, you don't even have to worry about that. Now onto the reason why I think that these townhomes are going to be a great investment, and that is because of their location. They are at the top of the Southwest. All 3 of these communities are very close to Highway 215 entrances, and they're very close to the Durango and the Uncommons. If you're from Las Vegas, you know that the Southwest is booming. It's one of the fastest growing neighborhoods here, and that is because of all the construction and building that they're doing out here. They just completed the Uncommons and the Durango Resort, which is bringing up the value of the Southwest, and these communities are right next to the Durango and the Uncommons and where everyone wants to be in the Southwest. And Vegas people always say you can literally get anywhere in town in like 20 to 30 minutes on the highway depending on traffic, and usually like on a Sunday from the Southwest I can literally get to the Strip in like 15-20 minutes. It's not that bad of a drive. So this is what I think of these 3 communities. Let me know if you like this style of video, and I can definitely do more. If you have any questions, please reach out, and thank you so much. Bye.